Hey, Patriots, this is Eagle 2. Got a great guest for tonight, an esteemed student of Prepared Patriot, one of our OG Patriots. We would consider him a Golden Eagle. So, Golden Eagle essentially is somebody who's been through basically every class we have to offer, and still taking some classes. So tonight, it's my honor to have Will Stokes uh, on with us tonight. He's working on a really cool fundraiser for the Navy SEAL Foundation, and we're going to dive into that here in a little bit. But otherwise, we'll let Will introduce himself, and then we'll kind of get into some other pertinent information. So, Will, tell us a little bit about yourself, my man.
Hey, good. Thanks for having me. Will Stokes here. Family man, prepared patriot extraordinaire. Currently
OG.
in Concord, OG, Golden Eagle. Yeah, so I've had the opportunity to take a lot of training with the Prepared Patriot group since it was kind of early founded. So I've been blessed to be able to kind of follow these guys and learn a lot from them since the very beginning. I'm a physical therapist by trade, and I've got a wife and daughter here in Concord, and so kind of plugging away in the healthcare field, and currently in process to commission for the Navy. It's been a long journey trying to join that occupation, going full active duty. So
Yeah.
uh,
So for those of you guys don't know, Will was supposed to leave us like a year and a half ago, or
mhm,
at least a year ago. But
at
he's
least.
still with us, and he's still seeking training and more awesome for it. So anyway, we'll let him keep rolling. Sorry.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. So in this long process of commissioning, um, as we kind of go through all the red tape, been able to take a lot of training with these guys, which has only helped me in my skill set, the craft of being prepared, um, being able to learn new skills and develop new mindset. Um, and so it's only been one reward after the other, which has kind of led me to develop this fundraiser that I'm hosting on Memorial Day of this year.
Yeah.
It's
So
been
just about 2 months from when we're recording this video. So
got
plenty
60
time
days.
for folks to ante up. So I kind of let the cat out of the bag. Who are you doing the fundraiser for?
I'm raising money for the Navy SEAL Foundation. I chose the Navy SEAL Foundation because I've with the prepared mindset and the all the different things that we've done, and my kind of personal choice of joining the Navy. The special warfare community is definitely an area of need for assistance, financial assistance, healthcare. The guys that are on the front lines, the SEALs and the SEAL community, is in need of any help and resources that we can give them. And the Navy SEAL Foundation is one of the best organizations out there that supplies all kinds of resources for retired SEALs, Gold Star families, different people who are trying to help these guys in anything they need. If they need healthcare, if they need tuition assistance, if they need living stuff, travel, moving, whatever. The Steel Foundation is one of the best organizations out there that can provide all those resources for them. So on Memorial Day of this year, I'm going to completing a daunting task of running 100 miles in less than 24 hours.
Less than
Um,
24 hours.
Less than 24 hours. So that's booking the
Yeah.
whole time. So I'm
Yeah.
going
And
to
I
start.
don't, that's an extraordinary feat, spoken, from somebody who in the past has done a fair amount of running, many half marathons and two full marathons. After 26.2 miles, especially a bigger guy like me, like it beats you down, it wears you out. So uh, you do it 4 times that amount, especially without any kind of rest. I just couldn't fathom that. But good on you for picking an extraordinary feat. Something that's going to challenge you. So um, yeah. So tell us a little bit more about the plan, man. You're gonna run that. Uh, consistently? You taking breaks? What are the logistics on it, man?
There's been a good amount of people who's done something similar, and so I've tried to reach out to them and read what I can to kind of. I'm an avid runner now, um, but there's it's just like any big race like that, right? Like a marathon plus, it's there's a lot of training in the logistics behind how to do it, and so. I think the best plan right now that I've currently came up with is I'm going to basically do it in like 10-mile increments. So run 10 at a pretty good pace. That way I can kind of rest, rehydrate, refuel, and then just kind of take it in smaller chunks versus trying to go out there and knock out 100 miles straight.
Yeah.
The body can only do so much for so long. So being able to kind of strategically do it and push through is going to make the reward so much sweeter on the end.
Yeah, we might have to get old Doc Ron down there, plug you into an IV,
You're going to have to,
and he
going to
just
have
push
to.
the IV pole down the road with you, man.
That's right. Well, that's what they say. Like, the first, you can get the first 30, 40, 50 miles is like, I mean, clearly 50 miles is like, oh God, like that's still freaking forever. And then you're only
Yeah.
halfway there. So, but
Yeah.
once you get over that route, it's just survival after that.
Yeah, I'll
It's,
never forget the second marathon I did. It was in Charlotte, and the way they had it set up is after 13 miles, the folks that were doing a half marathon turned and went to the finish line. The folks that were doing the full marathon turned the other way, and I was just like, man, if I just picked the half marathon, I'll be done by now. And then you
about
just
done right now. I know.
off to the other 13 miles you go, man.
And
And
so, and that's kind of that it's that mental fortitude to kind of push through and just kind of embrace the suck. And so I'm going to do it in the downtown Kannapolis area, right where the city hall is. There's a 1 mile loop, and so I'm going to be doing that 1 mile circle 100 times in 24 hours. So
gotcha. And so tell us a little bit about the financial goal on this
so
side. What's your goal, and what are you hoping to
our
accomplish?
initial goal was $1,000. Thankfully and surprisingly, we raised that in the first day that I made the event live. We've got an event page set up on Facebook, and we'll get the link to everybody as quick as we can. That shows kind of the description of the event as well
Yeah.
as donate directly
Yeah.
on to the
So all
Facebook.
you guys out there, get your tax returns back and your
That's
little
right.
stimmies. Don't forget my man Will over here with your stimmies, okay?
Yep, yep,
Just
yep.
saying.
Yep, all donations are tax deductible. And so you just go right to that Facebook event page and you can donate directly to it. And then that way at the end of the event, all that money, 100% of everything that we collect will go directly to the SEAL Foundation. Right now, our goal is $2,000. So I've got 60 more days to raise as much money as I can. And we'll try to break through that $2,000 mark and see how high we can go before.
Yeah. I want to go all telethon and be like, we can crush that mark and do
Yeah,
5,000 or something like that,
just
I
everybody
really
just
I really hope we can get you some exposure. And that's the purpose behind this Zoom. So yes, we're trying to gain some exposure, get things out there, and let's get Will some extra motivation
absolutely.
to get down the road. Man, that 100,000, I said 100,000, that 100 miles that is going to be insane, man. Did you, by any chance, did you take the week after off of work?
No, I actually am planning to go to work the next day.
Dude, man, take it
So
from me.
I know I
Boo, Frozen. So it's the Matt show here. You're
so
missing.
here,
Here he comes. He's coming back on here. Sorry, guys. Almost made it through. This is actually the second time we filmed this. You got me, Will?
yep, I got you back.
All right, man. So we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Like I said, hopefully folks can live with one freeze. You guys got the information on where to donate. We'll try to get it in the show notes. This will become a YouTube video, so we make it most shareable and gain some exposure. So again, Will, any parting words or anything?
No, I just Thank everybody for your support. Please, when you go to the Facebook page, just like it, share it to your friends, tell everybody about it. They can go
Yep.
directly to that page and can.
Yeah, and Navy SEAL dudes, they're the tip of the spear. They're out there doing perilous work in very harmful places. And Eagle One and I have had the pleasure of meeting some in a very recent past. Training with Craig Douglas and ECQC, some of his assistants, Scotty and Bobby, I believe his name was. Really cool dudes. Great backgrounds, great instructors. Just can't say enough about them. So guys, get out there and donate to Will's cause. Give him some extra motivation. And we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. But until next time, I will remind you guys to carry smart, carry safe, and be prepared. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.